Hello Patreon, we're back again, and committed to actually getting through this darn game.
We moved and we finally have a permanent location, and so we're back at it.
If you all have been following along, it's been a process to actually get settled, get this area set up, and then get this to the table. We're starting though.
Yes.
Once again.
So, we're back at
all the way from point zero.
No.
What?
We're 2 episodes in.
We are 2 episodes in. So if you're checking this out, basically my approach is going to be this. I don't think we can justify a full campaign of Kingdom Death on the main channel alone. I think people stop watching by around episode 5 or 6. We go 30 episodes deep, and we got 1,000 people watching, or 200 people watching, and it just drains the channel. But we can justify it with you all here checking out and encouraging us to continue playing. So every new hunt we come across, antelope, butcher, level 2 of each creature,
we'll be putting them on the main channel. All the in-between ones, as we try to get more gear and stuff like that, will be over here.
Yeah, the campaign's going to be hanging out here. So, thank you for joining us. Thank you for literally making this possible. My favorite game of all time. We are doing our best to get the rules as accurate as possible. I believe both you and I have gone through the rulebook once before the last gameplay, and I think I'm planning on doing it one more time as we start ramping up. I'd like to start producing at least 2 of these a month at a minimum.
Yeah.
So,
and I'd also like to read the rulebook as well and get better at it. It's that big book.
Okay, let's swing in. We're doing the White Lion level 1. We're going on a hunt. This is our Lantern Year 2. We did the prologue, White Lion level 1, which is on the channel already. Mm-hmm. It's going to be episode 3. Who have you decided to take out with you?
I'm taking out Ash, who I've started leveling up and building up pretty well. He has an entire rawhide armor set. He also has some disorders and fighting arts. He's got the Quixotic, which I need insanity to do. I might be able to, I already have 2 insanity, and I get 1 on arrival, so I might be able to actually trigger it, which gives me an extra survival and strength. I'll be at my max survival, though. And then I am the leader, so I can encourage other people, and I give them an extra speed. And I have the Orator of Death, which I can spend my action to increase my insanity +2. And then when I die, I encourage everybody else.
Yeah. I'm taking out... Oh, and you're also taking out Storm.
And then I'm taking out Storm. Storm is a newbie, one of the twins we gave birth to the other episode.
The other episode that we did. I was giving you a little bit of room so you can actually see your track and so
I actually have to tally up all my skull.
All your armor and everything?
All my armor.
While we go. And have you actually added it over to the other person?
I have not added it to so you tell them who you're playing as. I'll add this 3 to
So,
my head.
I'm taking Amber and Bark. Both of these would be new characters. We're sitting at a strength of 2, evasion of 1 on both of them. They're clean slates, so we're going to start doing good with them. We're going to start leveling them up and actually surviving. They've both been named. They get 1 survival. And I think that's about all they have. I have Stone Noses over here with Bark, but I'm running basically like a bare-naked lady.
With Amber.
We've got nothing. She's just going in with blood rage, tears.
I've got a lion Qatar. A lion beast Qatar. I believe there was 2 of them. There was something that I wanted 2 of.
You can get 2 of them.
I wanted 2 of it, and that was why I wanted to go out again. I also have my founding stone, and then I have my cloth for my waist, and I've got a skull helm, which is helpful.
Okay.
It's fragile though, so when I suffer a severe head injury, the skull helm is destroyed.
And I have incorporated 1.6 into the game system, so we should be playing the most updated version.
And then Ash, he has 1 for every. He has 2 for everything basically. So, because he has the complete set.
Yep.
So.
And then he has a permanent accuracy, permanent strength, permanent evasion, and then also a bonus evasion from the grease.
So I've got leg is 2, waist is 2, vest is 2, and head is 2, and gloves are... Ooh, do I add the pants and the cloth?
You cannot have both on. The cloth has got to go.
Okay.
You can only have 1 piece per location, unless it says otherwise.
So you can take my cloth for no one else.
Yeah, no one needs it.
My head, my arms, my chest, my waist, my boots, and then I have I have jewelry, and my bone club.
All right, shall we go into this?
So when I depart, I gain 1 survival. When I depart, I gain survival. So I have 2 survival.
And when you arrive, you're going to pop up to 3.
Yeah.
Assuming you arrive. So we're starting with a hunt phase where we're going to track down the white lion. Who wants to take the first step forward?
Oh, I might as well. I'm the leader.
We need some dice.
Yeah, we do.
Let me grab out an assorted handful of dice.
Where's that red one from?
It's from, I believe, the actual core set.
Don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Why not?
All right, 1.
It's got a lantern and everything.
I hear.
You want it gone?
It just doesn't look as nice as the others right now. Just like I don't like the white. I don't like anything that doesn't match. Okay, take this, and these away.
Well, this one's the counter of that. That's fair, right?
No.
It's the opposite. They always have one that's the opposite.
One.
This one's also the opposite of
It's
that.
only 1.
No, it's supposed to be 1.
Why?
So that when you roll highs or lows,
Fine.
you use two different colors.
Fine.
I'll put these back though. Do you want more of you want more matching sets?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Is that what you're looking
Yes.
for? I'll get everything that matches.
No.
Okay.
And you're looking at them across the room.
All right. Flip that card. Let's see what we're doing.
Okay. Sea of golden grass. Fields of golden grass lay ahead. The event revealer may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board. Otherwise, each survivor gains +1 courage, and the event revealer rolls on the table.
Okay.
Let's try.
Go down the table.
Yeah.
And everyone's getting +1 courage for this?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
So roll on the table.
Okay. Make sure you grab your courage, though.
What am I rolling?
We're going to be rolling dice. You're going to be rolling a 1d10.
1d10.
Are you rolling or is everyone rolling?
Says, otherwise, each survivor the event revealer rolls on the table.
That is terrifying.
Yep. Alright. 1.
That's
The
another
quarry
thing.
was stalking in the grass. Begin the showdown immediately. The monster ambushes the survivor.
Great! Monster goes first. Fantastic. Well, this
That was
is
it!
off to a start. We're gonna set these back up there in that deck of cards. Go ahead and give yourself additional courage, and we are gonna die? Yeah, probably.
No.
What?
No,
No?
I'm very strong.
Okay, I believe you. Question mark? All right. For the setup, I already have our AI deck made. The next thing we need to do is go ahead and grab the terrain that we need.
We have to be within 6, correct?
Within, yes. Now we are going to have some patches of grass and some acanthus. No acanthus, just tall grass. Let me grab that.
Okay.
So, tall grass. 2 random terrain cards. So grab 2 of these out.
Bug. And
Giant face. Okay. White lion goes in the center. We go 6 around. Let me grab you these pieces of gear. Now, last time you were able to figure out the strategy. Let's see if you can figure out placement rules again.
Shouldn't be the same.
That. Bug patch.
Survivors in spaces occupied by tall grass gain 2 evasion. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like that. Triangle. So if I place it here, we want to be in them, right?
We want to be in them.
1, 2.
They cannot look at the setup rules on the tall grass.
Set up at least 4 spaces away from all tall grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Better.
We shall see. Set up our characters and set up these 2 last pieces of resource as well. And ambush.
I'm going to do one closer so we can both be in there.
If the monster moves into the survivor's hunt board space, it ambushes the survivors. End any current hunt event and start the showdown immediately. Survivors skip their first turn. In most cases, this means the monster will take 2 turns in a row.
Fabulous.
I know. Good news, right?
Giant stone face blocks survivor and monster's field of view. Interrupts ranged weapons, attacks, and monster targeting. Impassable. Survivors cannot pass through. Move onto any space to occupy it. Ranged weapons gain +2 range and accuracy. Set to place 5 spaces away from all board edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I do this?
If that's what it says.
Tell me if I'm doing anything wrong.
Block survivors, monsters, impassable. Set up at least 5 spaces away from all board edges. Sure, you can do that. The one thing to consider is that will be in the way of us fighting the White Lion.
It's also in the way of him fighting us.
It is. Cool. If that's where you want to place it, we can put it there.
I'll do it here. And then what's the buggy patch?
Bug patch.
Adjacent to the monster. Roll 1d10 to scavenge. If carrying a scavenger kit, add 1 to the results. Adjacent to the monster. Right there.
Okay. So these are our locations. Please place our starting survivors.
Here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. And here. Yep.
And the same thing over here. And I did put colored markers so you all can track, and we can track which character is who. Okay, so we're being ambushed. Go ahead and draw an AI card, and we are starting this fight.
Power swap. Pick a target. Closest threat facing in range.
Could be any of us.
Yep.
So, who's the monster controller?
Oh, well, I entered my attack, correct? On arrival? I arrived?
You did, and I also get Stone Nose as well.
I get a survival and an insanity. So 3.
So, I would vote that your person that has all of the survival maybe gets the
3.
target of this attack,
I'm insane.
which is good,
Yay, cross it off.
because you want to be insane.
Yep, cross it off. I get an additional survival, but
No,
I also get
you don't.
plus...
That's not your insanity.
No?
That's damage.
This?
Yeah.
This is insanity.
Yes, but
That's
is for when
damage.
you get damage.
Okay. I have +1 strength, so I get 2 strength now. Correct?
Don't erase your permanent strength.
I'm just doing a slash.
Okay.
1 for the permanent, and then...
And you get that because of...
+1 my strength.
You get that because...
I have quixotic.
Yep.
So I carry the weight of every settlement on my shoulders. Everyone is counting on me to save them, and I will rise to the challenge. If I'm insane... Oh, if I'm insane when I depart. I wasn't insane when I departed, so I don't get it.
So you don't get that.
Sadly.
But now you are insane, which means you can maintain that, and hopefully get back and forth. Okay.
Alright, I'll call him. Come here, lion.
So, it's targeting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can reach you.
Okay.
And you have to roll. So,
Alright.
what's his attack?
He has a speed of 1, accuracy of 2, damage of 2, after damage, knockback 6. The target is moved 6 spaces in a straight line away from the monster.
Okay. Do you have any evasion?
I have 2. I have 2 evasion.
So he's going to roll 1 dice, hitting on a 4+.
Alright. With a d10?
Yep.
Hitting on a 4+.
7. That will hit. He would do 2 damage to you and knock you back. I, though, dodge.
Okay. How do I dodge?
Just spend a survival.
Okay. And I dodge the whole thing? Do I get the after damage?
You dodge the whole thing.
Okay.
If he hit you, you'd get the after damage.
Alright.
Okay. Go ahead and draw another card for him because he has ambushed us.
So annoying. Okay. Grass. Pick a target. Closest knockdown survivor in range. No one. Closest.
That's why we didn't want you knocked back.
Closest. No target. Sniff. Closest survivor in range. So he can target either of us, correct?
He could. Yep. Monster controller would technically have shifted down here.
Yeah.
Which means if you want to grab a rubber ducky, something to mark that. So,
What does the monster controller give you?
you should have gotten an insanity for targeting yourself.
So 4.
Yep. And if you give this person
Yep.
a monster controller, they will get an insanity for targeting themselves as well.
Yep. We'll do that. 1. Start giving you insanity.
He's going to turn towards you.
Yep.
And
roll. He has 1 evasion, so hits on 3+, because the evasion adds to the accuracy.
Yes, ma'am.
You
don't need to read after damage until
I get hit, which I will be.
Oof. Lands a 10. Now you could dodge, but go ahead and read and see what it's doing.
White lion isolates its prey. Full move the white lion away from. Full move the white lion.
Oh, by the way,
Tough.
It wouldn't have mattered for either of these, but in the tall grass, we also get
+1 evasion.
+2, I believe. Check the stat.
Tall grass. Survivors in spaces occupied by tall grass get +2.
Yep.
So I had 4.
So it would have been 6, but he rolled a 7.
He rolled a 7. He rolled a 10.
Yeah.
So.
Wouldn't have mattered, but something we need to keep in mind.
Yeah. So the white lion isolates its prey. Full move the white lion away from all threats. Target suffers grab. Place target knockdown in front of the monster. Target suffers 1 damage per monster level. Kill it?
Up to you. You only have 1 survival, so
Right.
it might not,
Do we get to go next?
We get to go next, yes.
Let me try.
This is like a back and forth.
I know.
Like, I don't know if it's a good decision or not, either way.
Yeah, let's do it and not get knocked down.
Okay, but you'll get up again.
Right now?
I get knocked down.
Right now I would get up again?
No,
Okay.
not till next turn.
Right.
But I get up again.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
You're being weird. Okay, is that the end of this one?
Yeah.
What does it say? It isolates its prey. Full move the white lion away from all threats.
If you had got hit, he would have grabbed you
And moved it away.
and ran away with you.
Gotcha. Don't want that.
Which is also what we're kind of trying to
Avoid. Yep. Okay.
So here's one issue we have. He's in a position right now where we cannot hit his blind spot.
Yeah. Well, no. We can go on the stone face.
It takes your full movement to get up there.
I hear.
So
Might be worth it for you to go around and start getting on it. Can you reach it?
I don't have anyone with range. It doesn't help me to be up there. White Lion's going to adjust. So I would recommend one of your people in the field, give him a little pat on the rump and see if you can turn him around.
What does that mean?
If you attack him with, like, her, he might spin to face you.
Okay. Then I have to get off my grass.
No, stay right there.
Okay.
You can attack him from the grass.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Just give him a little pat. Just say, hey, White Lion.
Alright.
Hey, big
Go
boy.
in order?
Hey, big boy. We don't have to go in order. We can go in any order.
Alright, Ash is gonna hit. She's gonna use her stone club.
Okay, she's standing still, but she has to use both of her activations for that, I believe.
Weapon,
because she's
melee,
standing still.
two-handed, heavy, club bone. Spend, what's that? Spend the move as an additional cost to activate this weapon. Ignore cumbersome. Oh, so I would have no weapon if I moved.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to carry
You
something
can do
else?
fist and You can carry something else, yeah, but you don't have anything to carry.
Ignore cumbersome if this weapon is activated indirectly. Okay.
Okay.
What are the numbers? Can you remind me?
How many dice you roll? How likely it is for you to hit? How much damage you might do?
So I roll 2 dice.
Yep.
I need hits on a 6+. Do I get anything from being in the tall grass? I get evasion.
Nothing for being in the tall grass.
Okay.
Just your hit. Your strength will modify your hit, though.
Okay.
No, your accuracy will modify your hit. Your strength will modify your damage.
So I have 1 accuracy.
Yep.
So I get hits on a 5+.
Hits on a 5+.
Hits on a 5+, and each one would do 5 damage. Or
No.
6 damage.
No, you then have to roll to see if you wound.
Oh. Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits.
So draw 2 hit location cards.
1,
Beast's Temple
2.
and the Beast's Flank.
Okay.
Choose which one you want to target.
Is there an order you think would be best?
Well,
Let's
failure and wound. So the odds are you going to probably wound or are you going to probably fail? The lion's armor, because it's a basic lion, is going to be 8. So, with 5, do you have any strength?
I have 1.
So 6, modifying that 8, 2+ is going to wound him.
Okay.
So, I would probably do the failure first,
Okay.
because you're probably not going to miss. Okay, that's a wound, not a crit, so go ahead and stick that in the hit location deck and cycle one of those cards, absolutely.
This in the hit location deck here?
Yep. And cycle
It's
one
a
of those.
persistent injury to keep in play.
You haven't, you haven't
and
critted
crit
it.
it. Okay, and then get rid of one of these. Where are we putting? Where are we?
In the wound stack.
In the wound stack?
Do you see it?
No. Oh, up here. Okay. Thank you. And then this.
Now, if you wound, he's going to give you
Cat's
the priority.
Priority target.
Cat's hate this.
Well, then he'll face me, won't he?
Only when he targets you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then eventually he'll face me. Okay.
1.
That was a 1.
You failed.
I did.
No wound. Go ahead and cycle that. No priority target token for you. Although I would have... Nope, not there. I would have maybe preferred it to have been a hit. There you are. So,
Can't be choosers.
do you want me to run forward or do you want to punch him in the face?
I'll punch him in the face. Am I fisting and toothing it, or do I have a stone?
Your call. You've taken... Did you take Fist and Tooth as your proficiency? You have not.
No.
So, you have the Lion Beast guitars as well. Don't forget. 2 speed hitting on a 7+ with 3 potential wounds.
So, how did that work? I had 5 potential wounds with this.
Not wounds. It's how much you are likely to wound him. You roll to hit, and then you roll to see if you wound. It's only ever 1 wound.
2 dice. This was how much I needed to get to hit him.
To connect him.
And then this is how much I needed to get...
To get through his armor.
Gotcha.
Modifies his armor.
Okay.
It's like, so like, if I punched you...
Yeah.
I have a 1 in 6 chance of getting you.
Yeah.
Right? So like, I might miss, or I might connect.
Okay.
Then, if I connect with you, I have, let's say, a 1 in 30 chance of hitting you hard enough to wound you.
Okay.
And so you're rolling to see, like, you punched him, did you hurt him as well?
Last time as well.
I did, yeah. It's one of the most confusing parts of the game, for sure.
Alright. I'll use my Lion Beast guitar.
Okay.
So 2 dice. Do I have anything that modifies it? So I have to
You
get...
don't for your accuracy, nope.
7+.
Boom! 2 hits, beautiful.
Nice.
Also, that was a great roll.
Thank you. That was a 7.
2 hit locations. So you've connected with 2
1.
locations. Beast's femur
and
the fuzzy groin. Now you're going to roll to see if you can wound these locations. So, you can see on here, his armor level is 8.
Level... Where do you see armor level?
So, movement 6, toughness 8.
Okay.
Then, you have a strength of 3 on the weapon.
So I need 5.
Strength of 1.
4.
4. You're wounding on a 4.
Okay. I'll do the femur first.
That's not gonna work.
I will do the groin.
That's not going to work. Those were lazy rolls.
Those
too.
were
You
lazy.
gotta engage with you can't trust the dice to do good for you if you're just like, it is a drop out of my hand. See?
I see.
You gotta engage with the rolls more. You're not respecting the dice aren't gonna respect you. Okay.
They do much better when I roll them from higher up.
Alright, let's
Your
do
turn.
this. I'm gonna go ahead and just start rushing in, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's jump right there in the front. Let's try to punch him in the face. Founding stoning it. 2 hitting on a 7+, no modifiers on this. That's not going to work. That's my
Look
third
who's
one in a roll. Don't
engaging.
worry, because this person here is going to move forward as well. Bark has a lot of bite. Surprising enough. Also going to be using a founding stone because apparently I suck. Oh, and I got to attach 1 cloth to the waist, a cloth to the waist, and 1 to the head
What else
because I
do you
got
have over
that
there?
beautiful lion headdress.
You have your noses as well.
I got noses. I took those. Let's do it. 9 and a 3. 1 hit for me. Go ahead and pull a hit location. Okay, Glorious Mane, Impervious, doesn't matter. Gonna crit this location. We're gonna call it a day. Walk away with a little tuft of hair. Not gonna work. We're gonna go ahead and put this back in and pretend like I didn't take my turn. Back to the White Lion. Go ahead and draw up a AI card. I am the controller. Perfect. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Bloody Claw. Pick target. Survivor with the most bleed tokens. No one. No target. Sniff. Okay. He's going to sniff, which is going to declare everyone a threat. Because none of us have any bleed tokens at the moment.
All survivors are not threats, despite any effects that say otherwise. So,
Yeah,
go ahead.
we're all threats. Okay. We are back to attacking. He's just looking for blood.
Okay, I'll go.
He's just snuffing the air.
Ash is gonna go with... Okay.
Ash is the name of your dog as well.
It is.
You're very invested in this.
I am. 2. Rolling again because I didn't move. 7 and a 4. I believe I needed. It was 6. 6. He has.
No, not his modifier. Your modifier on this one. 6 plus your.
My accuracy.
There you are.
7.
5.
So I get 1.
1 hit.
1 hit. 1 AI.
No.
Hit location.
There we are.
It's been a while. The ribs. Okay.
Wound. Just don't wound. No, do wound. Wound it.
Okay. And then this is where the 5 plus my strength 4 to his 8. Right?
5 plus your strength.
A 6.
To his 8, which means you need to roll.
2.
2. Boom!
Wound.
1 wound. Wound. If the attacker has 3+ understanding, the sound of cracking ribs is encouraging and the attacker gains 1 survival. You do not.
Nope.
So you don't get to relish the noise
Okay.
of cracking lion ribs.
And then Storm's gonna go, and Storm's gonna use the guitar. 2 dice. What's deadly mean?
Deadly. +1 luck with this weapon. That means if you wound and you roll a 9 or a 10, you'll do a crit. It's very nice.
Didn't I roll 7 and a 10 with it last time?
No.
Okay.
You didn't crit. A 10 would be a crit no matter what.
Okay.
No, last time you hit twice and didn't wound a single
So
time.
I have to wound to get
Didn't
it.
I roll a 10 last time?
I did!
Ooh.
I hit! Okay.
One hit.
1 hit, because I have no accuracy on hits on 7+.
Yep.
And then hit location.
The beast's tricep. Don't fail.
Why? Because then it'll turn towards me. It's already
Don't fail.
It's already facing me. I need hits. 3.
Yep.
Strength 4.
Yep.
I need hits on 4s.
And scream it as you do it. I need a...
I need a 4!
There you
Oh, I got a hit!
go. That's how that works.
No,
That's
it's
how
not
that
how it
works.
works.
That's how math works.
Alright.
Okay.
Your turn.
Swing it out to me. Looking for a successful hit. We're going to do the Founding Stone again. 2 on a 7+. 7 pluses. Here we go. Pow. I get 1. 1 at a time is good enough for me. Shimmering Straining Neck. This is where double crits murders the lion in his tracks, and we call this an episode. It's one of the most epic moments that ever happens. It's happened in like 1 of every 20 games I've played. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
You're not going to get it.
I need a crit.
That was a 3. Not quite.
Crit.
No.
It went down. Okay, put that card back into the bucket. But
You failure.
with Bark, I still got a lot of
The
bite.
monster's paralyzed, though. Hey.
No, he's not.
Why not? 1 to 9.
That's only if you crit. You need to double crit on that one.
Oh.
Guess what I just rolled, though? 8 and 9.
So
Please
2.
draw me 2 cards, because I'm
1.
fine as a dime.
Tail and chest.
Beast chest. I think there's also... Is there a chance to wound him here, too? Maybe? Possibly? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there is. I can do it again. Don't worry. I've got it this time. We're going for the beast's chest to start with.
If you fail, he moves forward.
Not going to fail. Crit. 5. 8 minus... What's the... 1, 3, 5 is a wound.
Okay.
Didn't fail.
Good job.
Thank you so much. Beast's tail. This time he's going to have a reflex, which is going to make him run forward. I fail either way. Full move the monster forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. Any survivors passed over suffer grab. Grab. Place target knockdown in front of the monster. The target suffers 1 damage per monster level. Do-do, boo. Do-do, boo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
We've been murdered by a lion.
What do we...
Things are going really bad.
What do we suffer?
Suffers 1 damage per monster level. Roll 1 of your damage cubes here. 1 to my foot on Amber.
1 to my... What is that?
That's going to be your chest, my dear.
It's a light or heavy?
It's 1 light wound.
Okay.
Okay. Swinging down. Was that was my second character?
That was your second character.
Never mind. I'm not able to... Actually, the lion just ran, so I will step over into the tall grass this time.
You're allowed to move after?
Yeah, you can move. You just can't split up your movement.
Okay.
So, Okay.
Lion's turn.
Lion's turn. Size up. Random threat in field of view. Us knocked down are no longer threats, so it's going to be either of us. So roll to determine who it's going to be. Ones, odds.
Evens?
Odds and evens.
Evens and odds? Evens.
Evens, gonna be me. Spinning right around like this, thinking that we smell bad on the ground. Not really worth his indifference. Intimidate target. Read it aloud in a gruff voice.
The monster stares down its prey. Turn to the face of the target and roll 1d10.
Don't do it.
On a result of 4+, the target suffers 1 brain damage
Listen.
per monster level.
If you never roll that dice, we never know. Ah, did it. Okay. Was that what happens?
1 brain damage per monster level and you're knocked down.
Alright, so my brain is already at 0, so we're going to pop into... We got nothing here. I will take 1 knock there, and I'm knocked down. Phantasmastic. We got knocked down on the white... on our turns.
Yeah.
So we actually stand up now at the end of the White Lion's turn. Let's engage with that behind.
Okay.
Shall we do it?
Mm-hmm.
One of us could encourage, by the way, to stand up my orange person, but we'll talk about that later.
I can encourage with that.
Don't do it right now. We might do it later. We might get run over again. Hey, hit the butt! Hit the butt! Hit the butt!
I'll move over with my guitar and roll. Alright. I still have to go through the math because
Math never changes.
I know. 7+, nothing amends it, correct?
7+, nothing amends it. You need accuracy to amend it, which is a rare and valuable resource. 7 and 4, one hit.
And then 3, he has 8, I have strength 4, and he hits on a 4.
That's not going to be a hit. You've never experienced one of these before.
Reshuffle hit location. Deck. The attacker is caught in the White Lion's ruse and is savagely mauled. Attacker is doomed. Perform basic action and target the attacker. You may not spend survival until this card is resolved. Trap reminder rules. A trap cancels all the attacker's hits and ends the attack. When the attack is knocked down, a monster will stand. After a trap is performed, reshuffle all hit locations, including the trap card. Basic action. Where is his basic action?
Basic action. Backside of this card is going to be a 2-2-1. So, rolling 2 dice. Looking for... You've got an evasion? Yes, no, maybe so?
No, I have nothing.
You have an evasion.
I have 1.
Yeah, you have 1 evasion, so looking for a hit of 3+.
I believe I have another. I have 2. 1.
That's going to be a double lantern.
Screwy person.
You don't have +1 anymore. You do.
You do.
So you got to add that to your stats.
I have 1+1. You see? A little +1 over there.
Debatable. That's a double lantern, though.
Yes, I see that. I'm dead.
Okay. These are... You're not dead. You're not dead.
You critted me twice.
You got hit twice. It's not death. It's just 2 locations taking 1 damage each.
Head, please. Head, please.
Chest and chest. That's going to be a heavy wound on the body.
Okay.
And that's going to be a roll in the book because you went beyond... No, it's not a disorder. You went beyond heavy, which means you're taking a severe injury.
No.
So I'll just turn to this, and if you'd please roll for your body. Roll high, please. Roll high.
High numbers!
A 5. Destroyed back.
Okay.
Not the bad, not the worst. A sharp cracking noise. Suffer -2 permanent movement.
Over here, under abilities and impairments.
No, well, you can write down destroyed back, but it's -2 permanent movement.
-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can no longer activate any gear that has 2+ strength.
Well then, so I cannot use my guitar anymore.
Nope, they're too heavy for you. This injury is permanent and can be recorded once. Gain 1 bleed token.
Where did it go on here?
You could write it on abilities and impairments.
Is it a disorder or is it...
Or you can just write it on the back of the sheet. We're actually going to upgrade these soon, so if you just want to put it on the back of the sheet for now.
What is it?
Destroyed back.
Destroyed back? Injuries.
Same one you have in real life.
I know. Injuries.
That's why you can't wield any groceries heavier than 2 strength.
Destroyed back. I get a bleed. Alright. What does the bleed do?
The bleed slowly kills you if you get enough of them.
Fabulous. Do I get rid of them when I come home?
Yes. Yes, you
Paper,
will,
scissors,
assuming you come home.
Alright, that was this attack. Go.
I'm going to, with
He's no longer... What?
Can you stand up, Bark, please?
With my action?
With an encourage. Not your action, just an encourage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go for the butt. Don't you have an ability that relates to encourage
I
as well?
was looking for it. Once per showdown, you may spend... I can spend to have everyone gain insanity.
Not that. It's the other one.
Whenever you encourage a survivor, they gain +1 speed until the end of round.
Okay, so you encourage me. I've stood up. I get +1 speed, which is going to be 3. We're going to do fist and tooth this time, hitting on a 7+ because I'm in the butt. 8, 7, 8. Please give me 3 cards. This is where we finish it. You did not shuffle that deck again.
I did not.
That clever ploy has to be back in the drawing.
I don't want it to be, though.
I hear what you're saying.
I think it did very well.
I empathize with that emotion.
Do you? You're so annoying. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows you're annoying. Alright. Ready? 1,
2, 3. Beast tail, beast's femur, beast's ear. Let's start with the beast's femur because we're going to crit it immediately. 9 or 10 for a crit. Doesn't matter for the lower numbers. 9, critical hit. Please read that card and cycle a wound.
Cancel R on this card. What's R? Oh.
Reaction.
Cancel the reaction. You bruise the white lion's femur, crippling its graceful movement. The white lion gains -1 movement token. Gain 1 random white lion resource.
Ooh. So grab me a random white lion resource, please.
Is that from this one or the other one?
The golden deck.
Okay. Did you shuffle it?
It is all shuffled.
Here you go.
They get some sinew, which is fantastic because that is what we work with to make bows.
Okay. I'm going to put this up.
And don't forget the white lion has -1 movement now.
Okay. Now which one are you doing?
Now I'm going to do the beast's tail.
Okay.
9 or 10 again doesn't matter because I am going to just continue critting. 8.
Close enough.
It's a wound, close enough. Did you do a wound for the last
I did.
one? Reshuffle that draw pile. And the beast's tail.
Got 4 more to get.
Once again, we're going to murder him. 4 is not... Ignore that one. Just ignore that one, please. That'd be fine. He does have a reflex, though. Full move, in a straight line, suffer grab. He's going to slide forward here. You're going to get knocked down right next to him. We're going to take another wound.
Why? I wasn't there. I was over 1.
You weren't over 1. You just got finished punching him in the butt. You want to roll or you want me to roll it?
You roll it.
1 to the head. That's great.
Yay! Never thought
That's
I'd
only
say
brain
yay.
damage.
Yay. 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have to go with... That was Bark that just went. So let's swing Amber around.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go for another double attack. We're going to do Fist and Tooth again, hitting on a 7+ because that worked out so well for me.
Nothing. I'll have to Fist and Tooth if I move over to him with Ash.
You'll have to? Why?
Because I can't use my weapon. It's too heavy if I move. Remember?
Yes. But that's okay. Fist and Tooth is decent odds.
8+.
7
I have...
plus, 6+ with that accuracy.
Why
Beautiful.
7+?
Because you're in his blind spot.
7+, 6+. Yep. 2.
You can't call out the number you want. We said this beforehand. You got to figure out what you're looking for, and you got to let the dice know.
I said 2.
You asked for it. You said this is what I want. They gave it right to you.
All right.
Come on, Shira.
Nothing. All right, he goes.
Sip, 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 sip.
Random threat in field of view. No target. Sniff.
He's going to go after you.
Why?
Because you're the only thing in the field of view. We're in the blind spot right now. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I suppose. Or he'll just turn around, I guess, and barrel through me. Which means I get... It's a collision. Let's check the collide rule. Monster movement is always...
Funky?
A touch wonky, yes.
What is the story in the snow over here?
It's a settlement card. Boobs.
Very sexualized.
It's a promo one. When a survivor suffers a collision, they are knocked down. So, knock me down.
Do you still stay in your square?
I think I actually, because he's stopping on me, I believe I get knocked down and knocked back.
Okay.
So, we'll thrust me right there.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now what?
Does he stares down its prey, turn to face target, roll a d10. You roll it this time. You didn't like my doing damage. Yes, you get 1 brain damage per monster level and you're knocked down.
Who's he targeting?
You.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
So that was in his blind spot.
Oh no. This isn't an attack. I can't dodge it. He's just scaring me.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I'm going to get a disorder. Take this, please. We'll open it up to this section right here. Go 1 page farther with the man screaming in a sinew of his
Brain
own
trauma.
bloody...
Go for it.
Don't worry about me, Dad. I'll be okay. That's what he said when he left.
You want high numbers.
4.
That wasn't high.
5. Take Lantern 10. It transformed on the way back.
Flee. You are knocked down and suffer knockback equal to your movement towards the closest board edge. Gain 1d5 insanity.
1d5. I'm looking at a total of 3 or 2.
How does that work? That's not a d5.
It's a d10. You cut it in half, my dear.
Okay.
Did I gain damage or just knockback?
Just knockback.
Okay. Cool.
That's so interesting. Okay. Alright. Do I call out to everybody?
Weird.
Arise?
We're all very, so I just got knocked down, you just got knocked down, you're going to stand up.
Okay.
Because you didn't just get knocked down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move into some grass. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you just finish him off, my people don't even need to get up.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm injured. Okay, my guitar.
You can't.
Why not?
Strength of 3. Remember that whole back injury you got?
Oh, I also don't have that many movement. I only have 3 movement.
2. No, 3.
1, 2, 3.
But if you make it right here, you can still fight him.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, but then I'm not protected. Okay, I die. I self-sacrifice. And then I can't use any heavy weapons, right?
You cannot. You're going to have to use just your sheer...
Founding Stone?
Fist and Tooth. Or either one. Founding Stone's got better odds to hit. Fist and Tooth has better odds to crit.
Okay. I'll use my Founding Stone. 7 plus. I have nothing to modify it, correct? Okay. 7s. What do we count that as?
Cocked. I'd flip it.
Okay.
2. Dice God said it was not cocked. It was a 2. 8. Go ahead and draw a card. Not that one.
I was getting there.
It'll be that one soon. Don't worry. Roll to kill.
Okay.
Founding Stone. Modifier of 1. Strength of 1. Modifier of 2. 6 plus to wound.
6 pluses, dice.
I told you. The dice is good to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I will use Ash. Ash didn't move, correct?
No.
So Ash can use his bone clubs.
You good?
So 2, 6,
Just smash the lines.
5, correct?
Yep.
Because
Mhm.
I have 6 plus with my accuracy is 5.
Mhm.
5. I need 5s.
5 and a lantern. That's a 5 times 5. Dice said I heard you. Not that one.
I realized that. 1.
Beast, Scalpular,
2.
Deltoid, and the Beast's Heel. Which one are you going to target first?
Alright, I need 5 plus strength 6 minus. I need 2s.
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 No.
I need 3s.
Well, just
What do
don't say 2. Say more than 2 or something like that.
More than 2.
I mean, 2 would actually work. It'd be fine.
More than 2, please. I'll do the scapular. More
Okay.
than 2. Didn't work.
Didn't like that you asked multiple times.
Failure.
I said I heard you.
Failure.
Oh, why'd you target that one first?
I said it was. You didn't stop me.
No, because that one's obvious to target first.
I said.
You gonna go with it or you gonna change?
I'll do this one.
Okay.
And then we'll do this
Because one didn't have an effect.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, see, the dice were helping you out. They said, look, we've got to give you one bad roll.
There.
Save it for the one that matters.
Okay.
If you stand Bark up...
Arise, Bark!
Did you spend a survival to stand me up before?
No.
Yeah, you're going to go down to 0 survival.
I have to do that? Okay.
But then Bark will go ahead and stand up, and he'll go, I'm up, arise, Ash. Or Amber. So now all our people are up.
Okay.
So I'm going to swing around to the butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ziddity-doo-doo. Swinging with you. Fist
So you
and
choose
tooth.
Bark first because he stood up, people?
No, because Bark could stand up and then stand up the other
Did
person.
you use your survival for it?
I did.
You don't have encourage abilities with those people.
I haven't marked them. We do, although
Everyone does?
entire settlement has it, unless their jaw gets broken. Okay, fist and tooth, 7+. Thank you, please.
Together that equaled 7. Not quite, though.
Wrapping around the back here. Once again, 7+, fist and tooth. It's all we need.
1.
Okay, that's all we needed is one of them. Soft belly, rip it to shreds. We're looking for a 9 or 10. 7 to 7 wound. 8 strength. 7 does wound. That'll count.
Does it wound?
That'll be good enough. Good
Okay.
enough. 2 more hits and we win.
Yes.
Okay. Draw for the white lion. Size up. Still just going to be picking a random threat. Could target either of you. You want to figure out which one?
Well, one of them is going to suffer 1 brain damage. So
Evens odds.
Him.
You got it. It's random. Even odds.
Well, fine.
Even odds. Okay.
Okay.
Targeting Ash.
Brain damage.
Which you've got a lot of brain armor, so you're going to be okay. Roll. 1 brain damage. That's it. And you're going to be knocked down.
So I hit this.
No. You just bring it down by 1.
Head or brain?
Brain. Bring
I
your
lose
number.
my insanity?
Yeah, bring your number
Why?
down. Because your sanity is your brain armor. Think about you in real life. Like when you're operating at a degree of like
Here.
3 insanity as a nurse, you're able to see terrible things and not be bothered by it.
Okay.
Then you get home and you're like, dear God, I'm a monster.
No one can stand me up, though.
Okay.
Or can you?
Oh, we could. If we don't kill the monster first.
Alright.
Should I murder him?
Yeah.
Okay. 2. Hitting on a 7. Starting with Amber here. Moving over to...
Bark. Okay. Successful.
I'm going to stand you up.
Thank you.
And I'm going to go ahead and move with both of them back to their respective positions. Your turn, just murder the creature.
I will try.
Hit the butt.
Alright, I'm gonna...
To boot, the boot.
I'm just pounding stone it with Storm.
Are you moving at all?
I can only move 3. 1, 2, 3.
You could move to the butt. Remember the butt.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
7+.
7+. Nothing to help me.
That's
1.
a 7 and a plus.
That was 1 hit. Hit location. Chest. I cannot fail.
You will not fail.
1.
You didn't do founding stone. You fist and tooth.
Fist and tooth?
That's what you said.
Okay. But it was 7+.
Yeah, but you're behind. That's why.
Okay. What do I need?
So you got 1 strength. You need a 7+. Or a 9 or a 10. 9 or 10. Just worry about that.
9 or 10.
Focus. Frick yeah!
Did the camera catch it?
Oh yeah, the camera's got it.
It's like
It's all the way up there.
It's
Read your critical hit, my dear.
critical wound. Cancel the reaction on this card. You strike the lion's stout heart. Gain 1 random white lion resource.
Boom. What are you getting? What'd you peel off of him?
A
The tail.
tail.
You took the tail.
Roll 1d10. If the result is 10, the white lion dies instantly.
Murder it.
I don't think
Tell the dice
Well,
what you need.
This goes up.
Tell them.
Because I for sure wounded it, correct? It's just if it dies. I need a 10. Not quite.
That was so close.
It was.
It was a good
All right.
moment. One more hit. You can murder it right now.
Alright, with my heavy thing.
Oh yeah, because you're standing still. So like, we hack off the tail, and you're just swinging this now. I just want to see it crush the face.
5s.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
6.
That's it.
Accuracy is 5.
That's the number. Beautiful.
9 and 10.
Pull 2. Pull 2. The dice are on your side.
1. 2?
No. Read the card.
Attacker's caught and savagely mauled. Attacker's doomed. Perform basic action. Target the attacker.
2/2/1, targeting you.
2.
That 3 might miss. What's your evasion?
My evasion is 2.
So 2/4/1 is what we're looking at. 1 hit. Go ahead. You got no survival. Oh no. Go and roll that 9. No, you're being hit. You're just being hit. Go and roll the square. Where are you being hit?
I have armor and everything.
1 damage to your waist. Not that bad. Not that bad. She does have armor everywhere.
But I don't get to kill him.
You do not get to kill him.
He does get to attack me
He is
now.
going to get to go again.
Basic action.
Which is going to be a basic action.
Which, closest survivor in field of view. Me.
Going to be you. 2/2/1. Same thing again.
Well,
it's actually
no,
not terrible.
I have evasion.
2/4/1. 2 dice, hitting on a 4+. Okay. 2 hits. Go ahead and roll 2 of those square dice. You got armor everywhere, though, so it's going to be honest. Head and chest, not even a problem. Reshuffle that hit location deck while I take a swing at his butt.
And fail again? Yeah.
Don't worry. Fist and tooth. Hitting on 7+. I did my double lantern thing.
You did?
It's a trick I know. Yeah. All I need is 1 hit, and then we've handled another white lion, which is lovely, because I think we're going antelope hunting soon.
Yeah? Is that why you brought out the antelope?
That is why I brought out the antelope.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Trap! No.
Beast's Temple, looking for a 9 or a 10.
Don't fail.
Okay.
Perform a basic action. Target the attacker.
Gonna turn around. He's going 2/2/1. I got 1 evasion, 2/3/1. He's going to hit me twice. I do have
locations?
1 survival. I'll dodge 1. Go ahead and roll locations. 2 of them. No, roll 2 of them because I get to choose what I dodge. So chest and foot. I will take the foot.
Okay.
And don't worry.
Don't worry.
I'm going to murder him. 2, hitting on a 7+. Can you please kill the white lion?
I try. If I don't get a freaking trap again.
Who are you going with?
I'm going with Ash. He's in the butt, so he gets +1. I need 4s. 4s. Ka-ching. 1, 2.
Beast Paw.
But they both have
Beast's
failure options.
elbow.
Which one do you want me to take first?
You basically got a guaranteed kill here. Because you're 2+. The only question you should be asking yourself is which one does a critical hit that you'd like to have. I'd say that paw, because you get to smash a lion claw out of it.
Gain 1 lion claw out of the resource.
Not
yeah.
bad.
Okay.
Smash the paw. Critical hit. Still a wound.
Dead.
Dead. Goodbye, white lion.
Okay.
Thou hast suffered.
And we survived.
I'm actually
We didn't use any bugs or...
shocked that we survive. Oh yeah, we didn't even go for the bug patch. That's alright. We don't need the bug patch. We'll go for it later. The bug patch gives you bugs. The bugs turn into soup. You can drink the soup to do terrible things.
Fantastic.
Okay, so that is going to be the end of this round. We're going to then return home. So, let's... place down our chart. And we actually need to get the rewards for killing the white lion. Which are going to be...
I wanted the other guitar.
Well, it's going to be as
We've never used
follows.
this one before.
We didn't. No, this is much fancier. So, we all move down to this area. And go ahead and grab that gold stack.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll grab the basic resources. Okay. Deal out 4 of those cards. They're going to mix in with our sinew and lion's tail.
Alright. Oh, they were upside down. Some devil mix these up. And there's only one devil who puts his paws on these. Yes, you. No, not you, Ash.
Munster hide, monster bone, and any resource.
How many do I put in here?
4, please.
Face up.
Yep.
1,
Lion claw, awesome.
2,
Great cat bone.
3,
White fur.
4.
And another white fur. There we have it, folks. Our resource pool. And go ahead and grab 1 lion claw, because it was the remaining resource that we had from last time. We actually don't need to pull it, but we could use it as a visual if you want.
Here we go.
Okay. We had it set off to the side. A lot of people caught that we'd forgotten about it, which we appreciate. Okay, so moving down to...
Should I erase it from over here?
No, not yet. But I mean, we'll probably use it. But survivors return. So, when survivors return, we're going to go ahead and...
Do I lose my bleed?
You lose your bleed.
Yay. Barely survived, but I still have my permanent back injury.
Make sure all your things are clear. Now, people have recommended if you don't actually fully heal right when you get back, so we don't need to quite worry about it. There's some late game stuff that might result with that.
Okay.
Okay. Gain endeavors. We're going to gain 4. So, gaining endeavors. And let me go ahead and grab out the innovation deck.
Update our timeline.
Update the timeline. So, we're going down to...
We're in year 3, nothing.
No, we just finished 2.
Crossed it off already.
Returning survivors.
Did
we read Endless Screams?
I think we did.
Do we have the antelope available to hunt? We don't. I don't think we've done Endless Screams yet.
Okay.
I think we're doing it now.
I thought we did.
This is Lantern Year 2.
Okay.
We did Lantern Year 1. We're resolving Lantern Year 2
okay.
now. So, let's see here. Do you remember what Endless Screams are?
No.
Well, then how do you assume that we've done it?
Because I crossed it off. I thought we had the antelope available to us.
What is our innovation deck at the moment?
I don't know.
We have it all marked down.
What does that mean? What are you asking?
Okay. Settlement locations. Milestones. Except darkness. Where's our...
Innovations?
Innovation.
Ammonia.
Language and ammonia. So we have ammonia. We have language, which is a principle. Did we do these? Survival of the fittest, accept darkness? Do you remember?
Don't remember.
Survival of the fittest and accept darkness. We did. These are principles. Okay? And that is all we currently have. Okay, continue forward.
Update timeline.
Oh, wait. Yeah, update timeline. We need to resolve Endless Screams. Where's the book? Did you take the book?
No, honey.
The book was here.
Over there.
I don't believe you. Okay,
Endless
book?
Scream. 121, right?
Is that what it says?
I don't know. You put the paper all the way up there. Go reach it. 153. 121. Game over.
That's not possible.
Passion Endeavor. Endless Screams.
Read it loud and proud. And look at the beautiful artwork.
Mm-hmm. The settlement erupts into chaos, trying to comprehend the source of the terrible wail. You may now hunt the screaming antelope. Otherwise, we're gonna forget again. I'm pretty sure we did this already. Add it to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Nominate a single survivor to stand amidst the madness. They gain +1 courage and become the voice of reason.
Okay.
Who do you want to nominate? I vote we'd stop nominating Ash.
You vote we stop nominating Ash?
She's pretty powerful. Does it have to be a survivor who came out on this hunt?
No, I think it just has to be a survivor. But let's do Bark.
Okay.
Let's give Bark voice of reason. I gain 1 courage, it says.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Voice of reason. Right. Wait. Roll 1d10.
Doing it. 7.
Survivor stands firm in the face of the screaming unknown. Slow and strong words change the settlement's fear into tingling excitement. After all, the endless screams might be an opportunity to gain knowledge and harness the darkness. The survivor gains the Orator of Death fighting
Does anyone
art.
have Orator of Death?
I do.
Oh, we did do this.
See? Returning survivors gain +2 insanity.
Strange.
What do you want to do?
Just keep going forward. I just won't take the courage.
Shattered jaw.
That's where the shattered jaw happened?
I don't know. We could have gotten the Shattered Jaw, or we could have gotten the Order of Death from this.
We've done a prologue.
Yeah.
Then we did a White Lion fight.
Yeah.
Which means we would not have hit this, technically.
I think we did a second one.
No.
No?
We didn't do another gameplay.
Okay.
We're going to keep moving forward. This is a Patreon video. We can check the end of the last video right before.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to check right now? Can literally scroll through it right now. Let's see. Let's see if you are correct. Quackalope. White Lion.
There once was a beast, though.
There once was a beast. Okay, so this is the one that we have. Getting to this part. We're resolving the book here.
Express your feelings in violent outbursts.
And validate the other person.
Resources.
Again, if you still want to choose ammonia.
So,
No,
Just popping
this
back
is
in.
where we're...
access to the bonesmith,
People are loving this part of the video.
lantern horde,
Someone knows the answer to this, though.
skinnery,
Right there.
Well, that stinks.
impairments and abilities.
Yeah.
It was right there.
Take your book.
I know, I'm watching it.
Where is that? Impairments and abilities.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that stinks. Wow.
Okay.
Updated the timeline, did the story event.
Consume. Hurry.
What was
Okay.
the story of it?
I really like Tinder too. Wow.
Choice. Impairments and abilities. Token.
No, someone got the
Shattered
Shattered Jaw from Disorder.
So how did I get the Order of Death?
I'm not sure, but we didn't do this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take the Courage with Bark, and I got the Voice of Reason, and I'm gonna get the Order of Death Fighting Art.
Do I give this to you?
No, I don't. Not technically. I just have to remember what it is.
Okay.
You might have just drawn up a fighting art
Yeah. All right.
because it's available and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Endless Screams have been resolved. Now,
So
update timeline.
we did this.
Yes, but we have to also check milestone story events. Okay. So,
We're not up to anything.
no death count.
See?
Yep. Check milestone story events. We don't have any milestones at the moment, but we do go ahead and draw
What's a milestone? These things?
milestone. Milestones are going to be things that we hit, like these.
First time death count, population reaches 15, settlement has 5 innovations, or lantern near 12.
Okay. Hand me that stack of cards right there. Bless you. You hear Ash sneeze as
I
well.
heard her sneeze.
Okay.
Oh, quit it.
Going to do one of these. Go and read it.
Triathlon of Death.
Have we done this one?
No.
Oh, this one's terrible.
Settlement event. The settlement engages in games of skill. Each player nominates a different survivor. Every nominated survivor determines their score for each possible contest. Survivor scorers determine their place. If the settlement only has one survivor, do not roll. They realize that they've been competing against themselves in game plus 3 insanity, a random disorder, and the last man standing fighting art.
Okay, so,
Do we do them all?
well, let's do this. So go ahead and mark your Hunt XP, because we all made it home from the fight.
Okay.
So we can keep track of that. Let me see this.
So I've taken Ash on, I guess, yeah. I've taken Ash on every hump.
Okay, every player nominates a survivor. So I'm going to nominate...
Can
I'm gonna nominate-
Can I nominate someone who didn't come out?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. Who has, like, the Shattered Jaw? Who's the useless person? Berserker's good. Like Burgundy.
It wasn't Shadow. I think it was Tinder.
Yeah, Tinder, you're gonna do this, buddy.
And I'm gonna do Storm, who has the bad back.
Oh no. Triathlon of Death. Okay, race contest.
I don't care if they lose. They're already...
Oh no, this is bad for you. 1d10 plus movement attribute.
1d10 plus my 3.
Okay. For me first, I got 15.
Okay.
For you, You got 6.
Okay.
So, first, gain 1 permanent movement once per lifetime.
So this I...
No, I got first.
Why? Oh.
Because I...
Oh, and I gain 1 courage, correct?
Second, gain 1...
Do we have to nominate 4 people?
Well, it says the settlement gauge, each player nominates a different survivor.
Okay.
Um,
I'll take it.
and then it says, if the settlement only has 1 survivor... So, I'm not sure about this. Because I feel like maybe we have to do 4. Because there's always 4 characters.
Okay.
But it does say each player.
Maybe each player? I don't know.
What do you think?
Let's do 4 people.
Because it does have 4 that we're resolving.
Okay.
So, Tinder. Let's do Tinder, Amber, Storm. And who else?
I'm looking. Anyone else relatively? Shadow or Spark? Which one?
Shadow.
Okay.
So, you got 6, I got 15. I'm going to roll for Tinder.
9 and 5?
9 and 5. So that might be second place.
9 and 5. Tied.
Tied. So,
Doesn't say anything about being tied.
it doesn't say anything about being tied.
Storm's in the last place. I suffer the torn Achilles tendon. In addition to my bad back.
Or is Storm in third place? Because we tie.
I don't think that's
Ew.
how this game works.
Okay, so...
Let's roll again for each of them.
Okay.
To resolve the tie. 1,
2. So that means Amber is in second place.
Yep.
Gains a courage.
I gain a new pair of rawhide boots.
Lovely.
For Storm. For Shadow.
Yeah, it's for the group. It's for the tribe, though.
Yep. And then this one gets the torn Achilles tendon. Do you want to look that one up?
Sure.
Achilles tendon. I think. Hang on. What did you roll for him? You rolled 6, correct? 3 and 3?
Yeah, it adds your...
But I rolled a 1. So now these two are tied.
No, it adds your movement.
Right. 5 plus 1 is 6. 3 plus 3.
But that was the second roll.
Okay, fine.
Torn Achilles.
What is
Your
it?
leg cannot bear your weight until the end of the showdown. Whenever you suffer a light, heavy, or severe injury, you are knocked down. Skip the next hunt, gain 1 bleeding token. Actually isn't too bad. You're basically just going to skip the next hunt.
Okay, so I'm writing skip hunt.
Which we weren't going to bring you out anyway. You're kind of a weak link. Okay, the debate contest. 1d10 plus your understanding.
I
So,
don't think any of us...
Tinder, Amber, no
No.
modified understanding. Tinder, Amber.
Well, you can't just roll 2 and apply.
No, I said it. I identified the color beforehand.
Tinder. I mean, Storm.
Okay.
Storm and Shadow. Shadow's last.
Tied for
Tied.
them. I'm going to roll again.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So first is going to be Amber.
Storm.
Gain bragging rights and 1 skull basic resource.
Storm is second. Gain +1 understanding. Your Bart. Who's over here? Which one's third?
My Tinder.
Okay. So whoever gets too angry must skip the next hunt.
Okay.
4. Gain the apathetic disorder. What's apathetic?
Well, means you don't really care about much.
I know, but what does it do to me?
Ah, different question.
There. Okay. I'm apathetic. You've given up. Nothing seems to matter. You have no concern for your own well-being. You cannot use or gain survival. You cannot gain courage. Cure this disorder if you have 8 plus understanding.
So just X out your survival block. Not too hard, because sometimes you need to erase it.
Alright. Can I gain courage either?
X out your courage block.
Okay.
Great.
Heal with 8 plus understanding. No survival.
Achoo!
No survival. And no courage. Wonderful.
Now, fight contest.
And then
Tinder. Amber. Oh, Amber. You're in a bad spot, my friend.
Shadow. Storm. Storm is first. Despite
Reroll
being the
for
weakling.
second. Okay.
So third.
Yep.
First, gain +1 weapon proficiency level.
We don't need her fighting. This is terrible for us. Come on.
What weapon? I have to select it before the hunt. But I get a proficiency level.
I mean,
How does it work?
you'd write down a type of weapon that you want a proficiency level in.
Guitar? I guess. Weapon type? Guitar?
Except you're never going out again. It doesn't matter.
Stop it. Who's second? Shadow's third.
Second.
Gain a random fighting art. Can I have a fighting art?
Yeah,
You gain +1 permanent strength.
I'm gonna do a lifetime reroll for Amber here, I think. I have to. I don't want the dismembered severe arm. Lifetime reroll. We gotta get that one up.
8.
8, which means I tied with you two, so now I'm rolling against the 6 and the 1. 9. So I'm second place.
Third. I'm fourth.
Good.
Why? Shadow?
Because you're also useless. Strength is going up to 3.
Oh, and did I use my reroll?
Yeah.
I used my
You already
reroll
used it.
to survive, I think.
Well, it was a waste. 1 random fighting art for Tinder, and now you are gaining. Look up your dismembered arm.
I will. Where are they?
Good. That's such a better result.
Arm. Dismembered arm. Lose an arm. You can no longer activate two-handed weapons. This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. Survivor with 2 dismembered arms. Severe injuries cannot activate any weapons. Gain 1 bleed token. Who else gained a bleed token? I believe Storm did. Skip next hunt plus bleed. And then you have a dismembered arm.
Strategist.
Injuries.
During the showdown setup, after placing a terrain, you may add a giant stone face or toppled pillar terrain card to the showdown board. That is with Tinder here.
Dismembered arm. No two-handed weapon. And 1 bleed token. 1 bleed. It comes out with me on the next hunt. This 1 bleed. Does anyone else have a skip next hunt on them?
Tinder does.
Where? From now?
We just got it, yeah.
So then just write skip next hunt on top. So I'm keeping track of who has to skip next hunt. You're not writing?
Are you erasing it each time?
Yeah.
Okay. We need the updated character sheets.
When do they come?
There's some good ones on BGG that one of our Patreon members, Creepo, suggested, so.
Okay.
Are you rewriting it?
Yeah, it was sloppy and next. Shut up.
Okay.
Skip next hunt, skip next hunt. Alright, all you guys. You go in the back here.
Let's go ahead and go
Who
shopping.
was on this? Storm was on this.
So, develop phase.
Oh, that was awful.
I know.
I don't like the triathlon.
I hear.
We died. Alright, now what?
We're gonna go shopping.
Okay.
I need these out of the way. I need these out of the way.
I told you what I wanted. I would like my guitar, please.
Please gain locations. Caterium. Skinnery. Lantern holder. Organ grinder. And... Bonesmith. Okay. You want your new blade.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. So, please check the Caterium. What do we need to do to make your new blade?
1 lion beast guitar. I need a claw and a hide.
So we have the claw.
Claw and hide. Okay.
There's your
Thank
guitar. Okay.
My dismembered guy can't use it.
No, you gotta send... We're gonna be sending new people out now.
Alright. What else do we want?
So, I think we want to innovate for sure. So can we go ahead and do that?
Okay.
So to innovate, we need to...
Did you use an asterisk already?
Huh?
Did you use one of these already?
No. So to innovate, we're going to spend one of these. And one of each type of resource. So monster hide, monster bone, and the white fur. Oh no, we need an organ.
Sinew.
No. Spend this. Random. Wild.
Why?
Sinew is used to make the bow.
Okay.
So those, and where is our innovation deck?
Over
Excuse me.
there?
What are those cards right there?
Innovation.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're drawing 2,
Why?
and we keep 1.
Okay.
Inner Lantern or Paint. Inner Lantern is going to give us the Surge ability. That means you can reactivate and get a second action, which will allow you to attack a second time.
Ooh, I
The
like that.
Paint ability is going to give us the Dash ability. That gives us another movement action, which means you could run out of the way or you could run up on someone. So we either get a second attack or an additional movement.
I like the lantern.
Okay, we're taking the Lantern.
So now on everybody we write
We
Which
have
one?
Dash.
dash.
Yep. And go ahead and write down Inner Lantern.
Where? On innovations?
Yep.
Can we innovate twice?
No.
Inner lantern.
Yeah. Which is why innovation is important to do, because you can only do it once. Okay, Catgut Bow. 1 sinew and 1 bow
Where did we get the ability to encourage
from Voice of Reason, from language.
language?
So I'm going to take a sinew, and I'm going to take a great cat bone for this bow.
Okay.
And then I would also like to make the clawhead arrow with it, which is 1 lion claw.
Okay.
So the cool thing about the bow, the bow has a lot of range, pretty good attack, but you also have these, which are once use resources. I can shoot one of these arrows to try to give it a -1 evasion token, which is amazing because it makes it way easier to continue hitting and wounding.
Okay.
Okay, we have a hide, we have 3 hide left, and a skull. My vote would be we start going for another set of rawhide, because we already have the boots. We just got these free boots.
Okay.
So I'd say
Well, I already have a full set with him.
it's usually not terrible to have 2 full sets, because they let you reroll survival.
Yeah.
Oh! We should have been doing that the whole time. On your character. Your ability with rawhide. Did you check it?
When you perform a survival action roll on a result of 6+ gain +1 survival. No, I didn't.
So you had 3 survival. Now you'll full back up after this, but
Right.
So I just got a free pair of boots. Let's go ahead and grab gloves, a vest, and the headband.
I already have a skull helm.
So I spent all of these.
Or do you want it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of these sets with my bow person.
Okay.
And then, do we want to do another skull helm or do we want to do another weapon? So, with the bonesmith,
You need a weapon for one of your other characters. Your other characters are pretty weak.
unless they go fist and tooth, which I don't mind.
No.
Bone darts, we already got range, bone axe. Honestly, Either another skull helm. Let's do a skull helm for my fist and tooth person.
Okay. To protect his brain?
Yeah.
Fine.
The weakest spot of them. Squishiest part.
Okay.
Okay. So, it's going to be the develop side. We still have 3 of these left.
Did I have to use up the consumable?
No. It just means at times you'll lick it off of yourself. We could go ahead and innovate, or we could do shared experience. Shared experience is going to people that have more experience. So, where are all of our people? Who do we think we're taking out this next time? Do you know who you want to take out?
Ash.
I sort of want Amber to go out on one. Bark did okay. Basically dead.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, do we want to take out someone and have them die so that we can get that achievement?
I don't know if that's really the right approach. I think I'm going to take Ash and Burgundy out.
You're taking my character, Ash?
No, sorry, Amber and Burgundy out. Do you have someone you were going to take?
Should I leave Ash at home?
Up to you. Taking her every time.
What's this? Did I get anything
You
for
did
it?
get weapon proficiency this time. Yeah, you got
So-
one.
Okay.
As long as you wounded with whatever you'd selected, you got that.
My club?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about the other guy? Who was it? It was Storm.
I had you mark it for all of them.
Hmm?
Did you already? You didn't have it already.
I used my guitar.
You have to age to get to that point. That you got from the skill showdown.
Okay. Well, these guys are skipping the next hunt. You're dead.
Nearly.
Who was the other near dead guy? Who's the other near dead guy?
I think up there already.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have more people you could name. You could name
I
a
know.
brand new person if you wanted.
Oh. I'm gonna do blue.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna do blue and ash. My favorites.
Lantern Ore. Shared experience. Nominate a survivor that has 2 or more XP than yourself. They describe the illuminating details of their desired death. If you are not deaf, gain +1 hunt XP from their story. If the nominated survivor has shattered jaw, they gain 1 insanity. So, you have 3.
Yeah.
Which means, for both of my characters, I can spend 2 endeavor to bump them each up 1, so that they each age right now.
Okay.
And then for the last one we have, we could build another stone nose, or we could go on the augury and see if we could have sex. What do you think?
Let's go have sex.
Have sex? Okay. Who are we nominating on the augury?
What does that mean?
Nominate a survivor to endeavor.
A female or a male?
Could be either.
Can they be wounded?
Sure.
What are they gonna do?
They're breeding stock.
Yeah, let's nominate Shadow.
Okay, roll.
So if she dies during sex, he dies during sex. Alright, roll.
Yep.
What am I trying to get? Not one?
Lose 1 resource from the settlement. If you do, gain +1 understanding. We do not have any resources left. Thank you. Actually, we might check the settlement log sheet. We might have just a scrap.
Storage?
We don't. We don't have
We
anything.
used that one.
Did you erase our... Yeah, I think we did. Okay, so I have 2 survivors aging.
We should have written down our showdown results here.
You can.
The first one was the prologue.
Prologue.
We won.
Yep.
Prologue. Won.
Okay. First with Burgundy. 13. 1 random fighting art. Second with 2, 4, 6. 1 permanent strength. Wow. Okay, so Amber is popping up to 4 permanent strength. Love that. And with this person, I'm getting a fighting art, which I don't care for as much. Honestly, fighting arts are sometimes good, but rarely things that I
Care for?
put a lot of stock in.
I think
Ambidextrous.
someone else was supposed to get a fighting art.
I already drew it.
You do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ambidextrous.
Dexterous. All melee weapons in your gear grid gain paired.
All melee weapons in your gear grid in pair. Ambidextrous cannot be used if there are any shields, two-handed, or heavy gear in your gear grid. Whoa! Paired's cool too. Because paired
What does it mean?
means I can double the speed.
Cool.
So, let's check the stat on paired. Keyword paired. A gear special rule. Paired weapons are two identical weapons that can be used as one. Add the speed of the second weapon when attacking with the first. These weapons must have the same name and both must be in your gear grid. So I'm ambidextrous, so I could do...
You'd actually benefit from this.
No, because those are already paired.
Okay.
I don't need them. But I can move a founding stone over, and I can be fighting with paired founding stones,
Okay.
which is pretty sweet. Because 2, 7+, they don't have the same damage, but I don't hate that for now. And we can plan a weapon
What's the
around
speed?
that soon. Huh?
Which is the speed number?
Top one.
The top?
Yeah.
So I would roll 4 dice.
You're gonna roll 4 dice.
You would also roll 4 dice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. The danger with that is when you have traps, you're cycling through that hit location a lot faster, possibly.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
give and take. Okay, back this way.
So we didn't have sex?
We did not, no. That's going to be everything. Let's go ahead and build out our gear grids. I'm going to take, this time, instead of you getting everything,
Yeah.
I'm going to take a few things. So, you got your weapon. I'm going to take a set of armor. And I'm going to go ahead and take the great catgut bow. Cool. We have a spare cloth that we're not using. Skull helm. Let's give that over here to our very dexterous boy. Okay. Feel good?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a video. Because now we're gonna go fight the antelope.
Yeah.
We're gonna clean this up, and that'll be the next one that's on the YouTube channel. It's gonna be the antelope fight. Excited to see something new?
I am.
How you liking it? Still invested?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Patreon, you know what it is. We'll see you next time.